Hey guys, what's going on? Steve Bransfield here. We're about to give a call to one of MOBE's top traffic coaches. His name is Tyler Day, and he has a success story that he wants to share with us today. So we're going to give him a call to hear what he has to say.
Hello.
Hey Tyler, what's going on, man?
Hey, Steven, how's it going?
I'm doing good, brother. How about yourself?
Great, great.
Good to hear, man. So yeah, guys, Tyler Day, he's one of MOBE's top traffic coaches, and Tyler was recently working with a platinum partner. His name is Axel, and in Axel's first month, he was able to generate almost $16,000 in commissions in the first 30 days. And the reason I have Tyler on the call tonight is Tyler's going to share with us some of the information that he used to help Axel get to that level. So with that, Tyler, if you want to give us some words here.
Right, right. So when I met Axel, he was in a particular situation where he was actually, at an executive level in his job and had to quit because his family, he has a wife and three kids, and they all have a rare genetic disease. And, Axel had to quit his job to take care of them. So when he got in contact with me, he explained to me that, he didn't really have a lot of time to spend learning about all these different things. He really didn't want to start doing this very slowly. So what I told Axel is that if he didn't have the time to manage all the marketing himself, that it would probably be in his best interest to have somebody else do it for him. So that's when I introduced to him the agency We Sell Good Traffic, which a lot of the MOBE affiliates are probably well aware of. But We Sell Good Traffic actually does all of the marketing and delivers the buyers for you. So what Axel did is he went ahead and invested in We Sell Good Traffic, and his results so far have just been phenomenal. So it's been 30 days, and he's generated about $15,800 in commissions, and he's absolutely thrilled. So also keep in mind that with these commissions, it could take up to 6 months for all the MLRs, titanium, platinum sales to even come in. So the fact that he's been able to do that in his first 30 days means that he's going to be set up for very good results for the next months to come as well. So my advice for anyone who's just getting started, don't get discouraged if you don't see the results that you want it to get right away. It's just a matter of staying consistent with your marketing. And also if you have a marketing budget for traffic, make sure that you're putting that in places that are going to generate profit for you.
Yeah, definitely. So that's a great piece of advice right there. What's one of the most common questions that you get as a traffic coach?
So a lot of the questions that I get, when people come in, they come in at all sorts of different levels, but most people who I talk to, have absolutely no marketing experience, and they really just want to know, what's going to be the fastest way to get this going. Most people who I'm coaching in MOBE, they all have needs financially, they all have goals, and they all want to make this happen, sooner rather than later. Um, for some students, it's I take it kind of as a per person basis, but for some students who have the time to learn the marketing strategies that generally are used, like learning how to place an ad, learning how to generate leads, learning how to build a list, learning how to follow up with that list and make sales. These are all things that are very, very important to learn. And every single six-figure marketer that I know online, they manage their marketing by generating leads and earning commissions. Now, with Axel, it was just sort of a different case because he really just didn't have the time to learn all that. He was new to the internet marketing world, and I told him that he had two options. I could teach him how to place ads and generate commissions, but I told him that it would take a little bit longer because there's a learning curve. You have to learn how to do it, and of course, when you're starting off that way, you need to start small. So if you're learning how to invest in paid traffic, you need to start at a smaller level and wait until things are working on a small scale. Then you can scale up and invest more money into, your business, right? So it's just it's just so if you don't have too much time, you really just want to make this happen, I would heavily suggest investing in We Sell Good Traffic because it definitely works.
Yeah, definitely. So you think anybody who wants to get off to a fast start with their Mo business, one of the best routes to take would be investing in We Sell Good Traffic.
Absolutely. So with We Sell Good Traffic, the buyers are delivered within 24 to 48 hours. So that means that, for example, if you got 36 MTTB buyers, which is the top package with We Sell Good Traffic, you would have all those buyers, in your MOBE account. You would see the commissions for at least the $49 basic membership sales within about 48 hours. Okay. So now, as far as the results after that, so if you get those 36 buyers, you're going to earn back, a small portion of what you spent on the front end. And then from there, you sort of need to have a long-term viewpoint. For me, I realized that it could take even up to 6 months for someone to get positioned at titanium or platinum. Now, oftentimes it happens quicker, especially if you're getting a large volume of sales. You'll see that some people come in and it just really resonates with them and they have the funds, they're ready to go. And you could even see commissions come in for titanium, platinum within the first couple of weeks of you investing in We Sell Good Traffic.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I see sales come in every day of people who might have bought traffic packages just a few days ago, and I've seen full titanium platinum pays come in as soon as like 2 days later. So
Right.
it's definitely just it is just staying consistent with your marketing and staying committed to your end result. That will get you where you need to go.
Yep. And it's also a matter of, putting your money into good marketing. Like I said before, you have to be very, very careful where you put your money. Um, when I first got started online about 3 years ago, I only had about $300 a month that I could afford to spend on traffic. Now I had to make sure that I was spending that money on traffic that was going to be building my business, moving me forward. At this point, 3 years later, I do over 5 figures a month in monthly income. So, it's just a matter of spending your money in smart places that are going to help you, especially when you're first getting started, because that's the most important phase of your business. If you have money set aside that you have set for marketing, and you're not spending that money, wisely, if you're not putting that into traffic that is absolutely going to convert for you, then you could either, go broke, go out of business, or just take a really, really long time to move forward in your business.
Yeah, definitely. So what would be your biggest piece of advice for somebody who has a little bit of money to spend in a marketing budget and actually has some time to put into their business?
So it really depends on what level you're at. All right. So it depends really how much money you have for marketing. But what I would recommend is if you're positioned at titanium or platinum, getting with your traffic coach, and seeing what recommendations that they have for you as far as traffic. I personally like to share, some of my best traffic sources with my students. And, I've seen students who are, 80, even 90 years old who have, hardly even used computers start to earn their first big ticket commissions with some of the traffic sources that I share with them. And I know that the other traffic coaches for MOBE are very, very helpful and share with their students a lot of great resources as well. So if you're not positioned at titanium or platinum and you don't have a traffic coach, what I would recommend is finding a mentor. Find someone who is getting the results that you want to see, and start to learn from them, start to work with them. Um, that's going to be the best way to move forward. If you're just getting started, there's either two ways that you can go about it. You can either have a mentor that teaches you, successful people that can teach you how to market efficiently, or you can learn through trial and error.
Yeah, definitely. A mentor definitely helps you skip the learning curve. But
Right.
Tyler, I know you're a very busy guy, and I appreciate your time on the call tonight, sharing a lot of good information with us. And once again, congratulations on that new success story that you have. And once again, I appreciate the call.
Great, Steven. Awesome. Well, I'll talk to you soon.
All right, Tyler. Talk soon. Thanks, man.
Yep. Bye
All right,
bye.
brother.